some people will say, this is my life. I should be able to decide where it ends. How would you respond to that kind of answer or question, that kind of answer from someone from a biblical view?
From a biblical view, okay. Well, you've already brought up some scriptures making clear that God created us. He overall has the decision. He's the one who's made us. He has the say, and like he said, like our souls belong to Him. You know, they call themselves the bishop of our souls. Now, from that perspective, 100%, that means you don't get to make that decision, and God would choose that. But like, yeah, if we're to look at it from their perspective, yes, God also gives that free will. So ultimately, God's saying, this is what I want for you, because this will be best. But if you want to go do ABC, that's your choice, but you're going to have to deal with the consequences. Like what Jennifer, you have mentioned before, you're going to get a shock, especially if you have that atheistic, nihilist worldview, where you think, oh, you know what, I'm dead, and we cease to exist, no consciousness, it's all over. You're going to get the ultimate plot twist of your life. And then the real problem is going to come. And God knows what's around the corner, even if you don't. So in terms of what God's given us free will, it is your choice. But God's making it perfectly clear, you don't want this. You don't want this smoke. What's around the corner? You can't even come back. You can't even come back. That's the scariest part. Ain't gonna be. This is called second chance, but there ain't gonna be no second chance when we go around there. If we keep it real.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's your choice, but just know that God is saying, don't do it. He loves you. But that's. I'll leave it there, friends.
Would you like to elaborate on what Earthwalker just said?
Tag team!
Tag team!
Well, it's true. Like I said, we just don't know what is around the corner. I know it's hard for them to watch their loved ones go through the pain, and they do hear that a lot of time, but it's my life, I can do what I want, and the usual, if, God shouldn't allow people to suffer, but at the end of the day, it's, God will give them the strength. It is painful watching it.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, we just don't know what life has in store for us. Everyone's journey is different. And He did say that He won't give us more than we can bear.
That's it.
As hard as it may be, He said He won't give us more than we can bear.
And it's so funny because when people say like, it's my life, I can do what I want with it, they sound like our kids when they were teenagers. It's my life, I can do what I want, do what I want.
You've been there.
And that's straight. And when you hear people talk like that, that's when you know there's ignorancy and they're not sure. So when you see somebody jump up and go, don't tell me what to do in my life, it's my life. Be gentle, still love them. They don't understand what's going on. And we've got 4 boys, so we understand. We've heard them say that all the time. And I'm sure that we most probably said it to our parents as well. It's our life. We know what to do. Well, Jennifer couldn't, because they beat her with a curtain wire. So
You're trying to deal with my parents. Thank God they
are fine. Don't call the police. We are fine.
Don't worry, Jennifer. We are fine. We're editing it out.
I like that connection. I like that connection that y'all made though about how teenagers will say that to the parents, even as knowledgeable as they can be with technology and stuff. And the parents, maybe because of wisdom, they might know more what's around the corner. Well, the Bible makes it clear that Yahweh is our Heavenly Father. So He's still the big, grand, real parent. So even we, as knowledgeable we become, like science, physics, chemistry and all that stuff, design, we still don't know not even half of what the Father knows. So it's kind of like again with teenage kids to the parents, and these parents still having their Father. It's you can see it right there.
Thanks for putting that together.
Technically, we're still kids.
We're still
That's
compared to God, we are kids.
Thank you for that, Earthwalker.